Hello everybody, good morning, welcome to the GMA Wake Up Call. We're just minutes away from the show starting, and this morning, you're getting a little sneak peek behind the weather wall. Okay, it's not really behind the weather wall, we're upstairs. But this is the first time you've probably seen 4 meteorologists in one room. That's right, that's right. Wow. So let me tell a little joke. 4 meteorologists walk into a room and then, oh, that was it. Like, see, but it's funny. It never happens. So this is Max, Melissa, Samantha, Mel, and Sam, as they like to be called, but I use their full names. They're always in trouble with me.
In order to be a meteorologist at ABC, you have to have
three-letter names. Yeah. How many meteorologists does it take to get a show started? Usually less than this. But today Melissa's filling in because I'm going to be gone next Monday and Tuesday, and so Samantha. She'll be with me in Los Angeles while we do a little Dancing with the Stars. These two are going to be holding down the fort, so they gotta focus and get Melissa ready for this part. She usually works in the evening.
This is early for me. I don't wake up before 9 a.m.
Oh boy! All right, so let's look at a little weather forecast across the country. The most important part: the severe storms that happened overnight. A lot of them were around just after supper time last night, so people from Iowa into central and western Illinois saw a lot of the action. The storm's still moving to the north and east. Wisconsin just a disaster right now. Northeastern Minnesota too. But see all the storm reports right over here on Max's shoulder? That's right. All the green, hail. So hail, damaging wind, and 9 reported tornadoes. Very windy. That's the big new forecast point. Wind advisories all the way from Dakotas to Ohio. So parts of Michigan. You're going to talk about gusts of 45 to 60 miles per hour. This is after the storm already went through. So that's the big weather headlines. We should probably move on. There are a lot of people that we need to say good morning to. Oh, well, let's go do that. It's always a good morning when we get to say hello to TJ Holmes, which we will very, very soon. So how are you guys? Everything good?
Yeah. People are from all over the place. We've got Zanesville, Ohio.
Zanesville, Ohio. You're going to be windy.
Good morning from Valpo.
Hey, Valpo. Also very windy. TJ's not here, you guys.
Oh, what? He told me he would be.
I also want to note that when I walk downstairs, a lot of people are always worried about the heels. Like, how do we do? Thank you so much. I am not heels on the way down.
Yeah.
I'm slippered.
Stylish slippers.
Full-on slippers, because my feet are a mess from dancing. I also want to just welcome again everybody to the GMA Wake Up Call. In case you're just joining us, this is what we do right before the show. We're giving you the behind-the-scenes look, the walk through the hallways, so you get to be a part of this part, which is, I think, better than the show sometimes. I actually think all the stuff that happens outside of the show happens to be my favorite part. And because you see these little snippets of us, you see 15 or 30 seconds, you don't really get to be with us, right guys?
Yeah, agreed.
Did you watch
And we're super entertaining.
Did you watch the Wake Up Call while you're on maternity leave?
I watched a couple of the Wake Up Calls while I was gone, and noticed Eddie.
Yes, he gets a lot of FaceTime.
Eddie, which is no surprise.
Eddie and Will Gams are the two.
Yeah. And they're very shy people, so it kind of makes sense that would happen. So come on down, Gary and Francie, wake up. Good morning, America.
This is our version of dancing.
Ooh, lovely.
Bring it in.
Oh.
We've
been practicing that. It's very special. Okay.
It's not bad for off the cuff. You're natural.
I'm getting back. Thank you. So come on in, we'll be quiet. So right now, Robin is tracking the cold opens at the beginning of the show, the part that you hear and you see video and you she's tracking that. George probably already did that part, and Amy's getting ready to do a promo. So I've already shot 2 promos. That's the other thing. I think a lot of people think the show starts at 7. That's when we all start. Most of us are doing stuff from 6 a.m. on. So really, you got to be ready by 6. That's why we have more of a 3:30 a.m. wake up call than a 5:30. But crew's over here. Let's see. Let's go in the social square until we find TJ. Because we've got a really great question of the day for you. Can I just do that now?
Let's do the question of the day.
Okay, let's do it over here where I can be loud. So, maybe you've heard Harrison Ford is coming back, not this time for Star Wars, but for Indiana Jones, which, who doesn't love the Indiana Jones franchise? But we want to know, question of the day, what is your favorite Indiana Jones movie? So you answer that for us. And once TJ, our official Indiana Jones correspondent, gets here, he will be walking us through what his favorite is and some of the details, I'm sure. Because he's got hard-hitting news to do today. Is Harrison Ford coming soon? Is he going to be here soon?
He will be.
I love when he goes. There's a couple of actors where I just kind of go, huh.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of them.
He's
Because
got
I
a
think
presence,
he
I think.
certainly has a presence. And you never know what he's going to say, which is one of my favorite things about people. I love having, you know,
Yeah.
the
Spontaneous.
spontaneity and just different. A lot of people are very canned, very careful with what they say. I apparently am not one of those people. But it's refreshing to hear that whenever an actor's like, I mean, he's probably over it too, I imagine. You know, you're in your 70s and just kicking butt still.
We have someone else wants to know who else is your favorite guest.
Ooh, my other favorite guests. So this is going to sound funny probably. Well, that's not true. Rihanna.
Oh my gosh.
I loved having her. I just downloaded her new album this morning too.
I heard you singing Work this morning while you were standing by the weather station.
I also forget that I have a mic on, so the poor audio people are probably like, she thinks she's a good singer. Work, 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 work.
Would you want to dance to a Rihanna song for Dancing with the Stars?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Rihanna has such good, like that strong beat, it just makes you want to move. Most of her songs. I noticed when I was going to for Dancing with the Stars, they sent me a questionnaire when I first got hired for it, and it was like, you know, what song reminds you of your first heartbreak? So just to get the feel for what your music is like, and then they share that with your partner. So Val saw all of my songs, and he's like, "You are such a loser. You have terrible music choices, except for Rihanna and a couple of other things." And so we'll pull from the stuff that he doesn't hate, is what the plan is. Eddie, what is this? How many roses is this?
14
14 roses. More than a dozen.
for all the babies you'll be having.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, like
It's gonna be a new TV show.
yeah.
Ginger plus 14.
Z plus 14. I don't like it. I'm gonna stick with Z plus 1.
Oh my gosh.
I love the plus 1. We told you Eddie would come in.
Yep, always.
Promised you Eddie, and Eddie delivered. So tell me what else is going on for you this morning, because we're still waiting on TJ.
Still waiting on TJ.
TJ.
AJ Rickett said, Ginger, you should be on Indiana Jones because of all of your adventures.
You know what? That's true.
That's very
so all
true.
my adventures. That's the other thing. Oh, here he is.
No, keep going.
Look
Fine.
who's
Oh,
here.
here he is. We've been waiting for the official Indiana Jones correspondent. Yay!
Did we say it's so good to have her back?
It's so
It
good
is.
to be here, especially with you.
We needed this energy.
Yeah, you know what?
We needed
I'm gonna bring it every morning.
we needed the life of Ginger around here.
So what's going on? How's the morning going?
I'm dragging.
Yeah.
It's a long night. Friend in town. We went out. Cans of work.
Oh.
Bar.
Yeah, I got home after World News and ate a salmon, so mine was also very exciting. And caught up on Top Chef.
She got the little one. Your night is always exciting.
Yeah, and he was up when I got home. I was so happy, and it was still light out with the daylight saving time. Such a big difference. And then by like 8:30, I'm like, I gotta shut this down. This is getting late already. Everybody's going to sleep.
We were just leaving the house
Right.
when you were going to bed. What's his sleeping pattern? How are you
He's
doing?
asleep. So this morning he went to bed before bed, so 8 o'clock, and he was still sleeping when I left this morning. So he's already
You gotta
on the
get sleep.
8-hour track, which is so grateful.
We always feel bad. Our daughter was sleeping through the night starting like 2 months old.
Wow.
And
And
she
kept
never
going?
kept going. She's been a great sleeper, and we've never had issues. So oftentimes as parents are talking about, oh, our child was up all night. Like, yeah, that sucks for you.
Trash talking.
Yeah.
No, we
No,
don't
you just
feel
you
bad.
feel guilty. Like same way when I'll say, you know, like whatever after a C-section, some people have horror stories. I'm like, I mean, it was hard, but it wasn't. I don't know.
You want to be able to empathize.
Yes,
You
and
want to
then-
sound as miserable as they are.
Right. Because or else it's gonna come back some other time, I'm sure.
Oh, this wasn't supposed to be a parenting.
No, it wasn't. It
segment, right?
wasn't. It was
I'm
supposed to be
sorry.
about Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, that's right. Number 5. Have you seen all 4?
Yeah, I've seen them, but I don't. I mean,
God,
it's
someone-
been a long time.
Deanna Hall says her favorite Indiana Jones movie is The Crystal Skull.
The
Who's that?
Crystal Skull.
Deanna
Yeah.
Hall.
Deanna Hall?
Yeah.
Deanna, get off the Facebook screen. You don't deserve to be here.
I mean, I can imagine that most, no, like 98%
No,
are
most people
gonna
are
say
saying
the
Lost
original.
Raiders. Most people
Yeah.
are saying Raiders.
Raise the Lost Ark is the greatest.
Yeah.
But they announced yesterday, Disney, what's the line we have to use? We're Disney parent
Our parent company.
Yes. Announced yesterday, there'll be a 5th But everybody was jumping on the fact that it was 77
That's what I'm
when
talking
it's
about.
released.
77. And you think about, but you know what? 77 is the new 57.
The new 57?
It is.
It is.
I just made that up.
I agree.
38 is the what? Because I'm 38.
Is
so
the
that's
new-
38. You're still
28,
38.
yeah. I just turned 35, so I'm definitely more 25 right now. January
January what?
13.
Damn. I missed that.
Yeah, you missed
See,
it.
we have so much catching up to do. Now, 4 minutes to the show. When do you have to be?
I'm good. I'm not in the open, so I can hang out here for like 25 minutes. We have politics today, so weather got pushed down.
I'm sorry. Wait, I just saw Strahan walk in.
Oh.
You sitting up there? Wait, Strahan gets to sit
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
You're not in the open?
Oh yeah, no, that's usually. I mean, wouldn't you want to see Strahan though?
No.
I
I mean,
do.
I love him, but
I love
not to sacrifice Ginger.
We always get the funniest audience comments about Strahan. One lady said she wanted to live in the gap between his teeth.
Is that mean or is that
No,
funny?
It was
Nice,
just a
I think.
compliment.
I think
was
it
meant
means
as a
like-
compliment.
Because he embraces it. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't
he
even
loves
notice it
it.
He
anymore.
did ask me to point out which one she was, though, so he wouldn't walk near her during morning menu.
No, I don't really. I don't know. I'm gonna talk more about Indiana Jones for the next. What? You guys want to hang out for like 15 minutes?
So we good? She was harassing me yesterday about this.
What?
Well, we were gonna have the Elvis impersonator,
Yeah,
and
you know about
then
No. But then you got Bachelor Ben instead.
Today was supposed to be Elvis. Elvis
What are
got
you gonna
bumped
do
3
now that
minutes
your
ago.
bachelor parties are over?
Ooh.
Did you tell me?
Did I believe you?
You know me
No.
a little bit. Is there anything about me that says I throw bachelor watch parties in my own?
Nothing.
Okay.
But that's.
To break this up, we have one.
Oh, okay. This guy. I was keeping us straight this morning. Well, you have to go on the air. Like I said, I got time.
This has been great. We should do more TV together. We're not on screen enough together, actually. We don't do enough.
I think we should encourage that.
Ask them
Michael
if they want
Corn,
to.
take a little note.
Please, this works. This is
well.
good. We can talk parenting all morning.
Yeah.
Sleep patterns.
Aren't you guys entertained? Thank you for joining us for the GMA Wake Up Call. Tell us your favorite Indiana Jones movie. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll get to see you again. Hopefully we get to hang out. And, okay, I'll go put my heels on. All right, we got shushed. See you guys.